Yeah, I think that's what's freaking me out about the MCR concert. It's like, it's been so fucking long since we did anything. I think the last time I went to a concert we were 17. Well, the body was, which is still a year older than me right now, which is weird. And then we went with people. We were primarily dissociating. We had no idea of the level of shit. We were just on pure like survival mode functioning. Whereas now we can actually feel things. That makes it a better time to go, doesn't it? That's a better thing. More of an enjoyable experience, I would imagine. Potentially, but there's the whole... Yeah, I'm not saying that's all it would be. The feeling, everything more intensely is great, and I don't ever want it to stop or change back. It's just also, it's like very intimidating, and like I feel very afraid of things like that because I don't know what to expect. We haven't really gone anywhere other than like the local corner shop. Maybe the pub was the furthest, most like outside experience. We haven't had a large range of experiences outside our usual just stay at home, heal, stabilize kind of experiences since we started feeling things and living in the body. And I don't know what it's going to be like. Like, I seem more likely to dissociate under high stress at the minute, but also we try very much not to do that so that I can experience emotions and get used to experiencing them. So like, that's going to be a lot of work to stay in the body with so many intense, overwhelming, new experiences. I'm kind of frightened, or I don't know if there's like hesitancy, anticipation, fear, kind of excitement, nervousness. There's a lot. And then that's not even including like the concert itself and like, oh my god, are people going to talk to us? Because we started this whole like, yes, let's always be authentic, be genuine, do whatever we need to live, and fuck yes, the world should be desensitized to people being multiple and not having to hide it. So speaking out loud is something we definitely like committed to, and I agree with that. I stand by that commitment. Also, it's way more terrifying now that I can like really feel things in this way and everything's very real. And the idea of being so far from anyone we know and outside, and just the idea of getting there and not getting lost and not dissociating and not being so burnt out by the time we get there that we can no longer think straight is kind of my primary focus until we're there. And then I'm like, well, then there's like this whole other thing of while we're there and the whole time, and are people gonna talk out loud? Like, are people gonna talk to us because we're talking out loud to each other? Is that gonna be safe? Another part of me like, yes, obviously we will make sure it's safe. We deserve to fucking exist without having to hide or mask or change anything. And so do other systems. And if we do a little bit in our lifetime to desensitize people we meet to it, that is a tiny bit of an easier time generations to come might have. A tiny bit of an easier time we may have in general as a community in the world that may be more understanding. I believe in it very much. I believe we're right, and I believe that we can take care of each other and ourselves. And I'm really terrified. And I'm kind of feeling like powered up and like ready to fucking go and to deal with it however the fuck we have to. And to have our backs. And I know you will definitely make sure we're safe. You've kept us safe from just entire worlds away from how safe this will be, and in situations where we were actually in legitimate danger, you have managed to keep us safe, so...
Don't sell yourself short, love. You have too. We both have. We know that we've got good coping skills when it comes to stuff like that. I don't think we have to worry. It's like, how it gets me, you know, thinking I can't relax, because if I relax for a minute, it feels like I'm not on guard enough, ready enough to act quickly if we needed to. But I don't think it works like that. I think that you can learn to relax and to feel safe and to enjoy experiences and to be without looking over our shoulder all the time, and it don't mean we're any less safe because you don't lose those skills, do you? I don't think it's stuff we're just going to forget. I don't think it's something that just stops. I think that you probably have those skills for life and built them up for a whole lifetime. If we needed to utilise them, I'm sure we still can. Also, it don't hurt to work on ones such as learning to relax a bit more, learning to be able to feel all right in those situations instead.
You alright?
Right, we got to beat him back up to the house. Unless you want to stay out longer, I don't mind.
No, you picked up right. I do feel like... I feel better about the idea of going in, I think. Oh, maybe one just quick one, because these ones are kind of like more for our benefit, but it doesn't really state where we're at in an updating kind of way.
I think it does, but...